Okay.
Also start using this one. Oh, I already got it. Level 3. Awesome.
That was an interesting event there.
Yeah.
So what's the highest level you go up to?
3. Do my armor.
Alright. I'm kind of late. Pretty late. It's really late, actually.
It's close up.
Real close.
Alright, let's see.
Hello.
Watch out, Rootsman.
Hey, Vanguard.
Hey.
Yeah, it's in my notes.
So,
So,
what you guys doing?
okay, like normal for some reason, and I'm just starting to load the game. You want to build something or some shit?
Yeah, I'm actually streaming, by the way, just so you know. Just to warn you.
Oh, and Twitch?
Yep.
I'll watch you.
Okay. No pressure. No one's watching me.
Funny regardless.
Still fun. Yeah. Why is it friggin' triggering? Alright, I know how to do
Alright, you in a multiplayer or what?
See what I mean?
it. Yeah, I'll host a multiplayer.
Grab me.
You wanna join?
And he said don't grab me, just saw it.
Cool.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Not
mean-
on dev, right?
Yeah, this is just stable.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I host.
Box now.
Alright, I'm gonna call it Vanguard. Game name is Vanguard. Password is B. B is in beta.
Okay.
And my name
Password
is.
B.
Yep.
Letter.
Yep.
Cool.
What?
Son.
Ready? I'm working on a jet bomber with turrets.
It's my crossbow engine now.
I'm working on a hovercraft that's possibly will be a spacecraft.
It always works if you make it work.
Not enough ammo. Straight. I haven't gotten fire sale yet.
He's here. You should put a. Oh, why is there a hole here?
I don't know. Wait, what?
Those are built very incorrectly. You know that? Are they unfinished?
What is?
Your APS cannons?
Yeah, they're unfinished. I'm just not gonna armor them until I actually until I finalize all the weapons that I want.
Are these weapons that are built actually finished in design?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but I'm not really sure if I actually want them like that permanently. So.
Wait, what about your missiles? There's no fins.
Yeah, they just aim and fire. They're dumb. They're not dumb fire, but yeah, that would probably help actually. Good point.
8? Why?
I don't know. Forgot about that.
you're new to APS cannons.
Why is that? Why do you think that?
Because you don't have nearly enough cooling, and the intake value ratio to autoloaders screwed up.
Yeah, I'm guessing I am actually.
I could real quickly just teach you
Sure.
here. Let's freeze this crap so it's not annoying and turn off the movement.
There it is. It's working.
Pop. Here. APS cannons are actually really simple if you learn like with the very simple,
I have to have this
no.
basically.
So
Grind this.
basic advanced cannon, right? You put that first cooling thing, put a mantlet, either normal or heavy barrels with the bore excavator.
Okay.
This is
Get
working.
double barrel, just because the ratio for multiplying cooling vents is not needed for a small weapon like this.
So just
All right.
alright, pick it up. And then I gotta take the
New
case.
customizer for this as well. Just the most basic thing in the fucking game.
Okay.
Hit smoke screen.
Let's do. Where's inertial? Inertial into frag. Yeah. Cool. Alright.
You see me doing this.
Oh, I gotta get back to the cannon, goddammit.
You all disconnected suddenly when you were.
So when you're building your advanced cannon, I take it most new people in the game, or like new advanced cannon people in the game, they'll just do this. Like they'll just put a bunch of autoloaders and then ammo intakes and spam them wherever they can onto the autoloaders.
Oh well, for me, what I usually do is I just do autoloaders or belt fed, and then in case of belt fed, you just put like the clips on the outside, just and then put the ammo intakes on top of the clip. Like if you look at what I did for mine,
That's alright.
I just
I
put
have
all
to
the I just put all the autoloaders around
I
the
did do that bit.
connectors, and then put all the
Yeah.
But I do
ammo
have
inputs on the outside
crafted
like
any
that.
items.
So
And I have
the thing that
the
your
ability.
advanced cannons are lacking is the cooling factor. And
Hopefully I'll
so
get
here, I'm gonna go basic throughout the items in the advanced cannon section. So I expect you know the gauge increases in the cooling and the autoloaders and normal, right? And the recoil absorbers is pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
The clips, however, is the thing everybody fucking debates on when it's just a simple answer. So clips do not increase the fire rate at all. Only the autoloaders do. And the way you know this is with logic. If you put a 500 bullet magazine onto a revolver, will it shoot faster or longer?
No. Oh, thanks for the follower, Beachcomber 182,003. You like? Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, well, so, here, actually, I'll skip that for later, but for now, if you hover your mouse over the barrel or one of the cooling vents, you'll see the statistics of the weapon, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, when you're looking at these statistics, the bottom tab, it'll show on the barrel, it'll show the autoloader limit, ammo intake limit, and cooling limit. You see those numbers in the bottom? 191 and 33?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that part about. Yeah, that was a new thing. Yeah. Newer.
Is like this weapon as well. It doesn't have enough cooling.
Yeah.
So once you build your basic outline of your weapon, then you start to optimize it, as everyone likes to say.
Right.
And with easy way to do, just replace one section of autoloaders to cooling. Now the weapons do not have to be mirrored.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, the spinning will be affected.
Uh-huh.
So if we look at the stats again after switching some cooling, we get 81 RPM now, but we still have too much autoloader limit. So let's get rid of another one.
Mm-hmm.
Cooling vent splitters and the straight cooling vents give the same amount of cooling, so you don't have to worry about that in your Tetrising.
Oh.
Alright, so now we're at 109. And what will that do? That'll drop it down. Okay, so this is our perfect cannon for the space we've given it.
Yeah.
109 RPM.
Just like,
Right.
Now we switch to the max fire rate.
I'm also like, did you
Just as fast as about half the weapons on the ship. There's this factor, which is the simple one, right? So the way I like to build my cannons is I like to figure out the cooling and autoloader limit first. The way you make the ammo intake and autoloader limit the same is if you have a 1-to-1 ratio per autoloader. As you can see, each autoloader has one ammo intake. If I add a second one, they'll be different. And there's no point in increasing one of them over the other because regardless, they're going to be the same.
Wait. So, run that by me again.
So, intake limit and autoloader limit are the easiest ones to keep the same number. The way we do that is here. I'll raise it up a couple blocks so it's easier to visualize. So, this will have the same number of those will have the same limits. This limits. If you do more than this, ammo intake per autoloader. And if you are using clips for the ammo usage advantage, hold on, I need to line these up correctly. Okay, so if you do this, then you will have one. The clips do not count as autoloaders. It's 1-to-1 ratio per autoloader, not clip. If you have clips like this, I'm not sure if you can still do this. You'd still just have one ammo input anywhere on anywhere nearby the autoloader.
Okay. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the annoying part of building a cannon is the recoil factor you have to incorporate into it. Because if there's not enough recoil absorption, the accuracy will be reduced. Now, the way we know this is if you hover over the statistics again, you'll see the recoil 495 and absorption 825 at 825. Now, the numbers we want to worry about are the ones in the parentheses, 902 per second and 75 per second. Now, watch the 75 per second as I add recoil absorbers. It increases. Now, we want that number that's increasing to be equal to above 902. When there's more absorption than recoil, that's when the weapon's sustaining. Now, it's not like too bad if you ignore this factor, because it's only like 0.04 in accuracy, but it's very useful.
Okay.
This was the main problem with your cannons. I mean, it's easily fixable, which is good for you.
Yeah. All right.
About the customizers and all the 1 meter autoloader stuff.
How many hours? Oh, Beachcomber. You want to make it bigger? I already have a different ship that's much bigger than this. Probably about 5 times the size. Or it's actually a plane. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you that one right quick. See if I could spawn it. It's called the Mocus Ravenous. Wait, what?
fireworks? I dig it.
I think it's the up-to-date version. Might be laggy.
Okay, the hours I have in this game, were you asking me?
Yeah.
Or was it your viewer?
You.
I have only 411.
Oh, wow. I guess it's just been really inefficient
Yeah,
then.
Don't worry, I'm only,
Oops.
I'm an expert in only advanced cannons. Everything else I'm still, new to. Well, not really new, like still learning.
Oh. So there's a
You know.
problem.
What happened?
I think my
Oh
jet's
my gosh.
a little bit too big to spawn right in front of the other one. But it'll repair itself. It's got quite a lot of repair bots, so yeah. So
Focus.
yeah, It's
That's a lot of laser.
yeah, it might be pretty inefficient.
Here, let's freeze this and like turn off the movement so temporarily
All right.
finished, right?
Wait, what?
1 million?
Yep.
Does that say 1 million?
Yep.
It's not even finished and it doesn't even have the external layer.
I know.
Does it? Or is it destroyed?
It doesn't have it. I was just. Yeah, it's not finished. It's probably about halfway. I tried to make tusk in the front to make it look like a boar or a snake, kind of like a boar snake hybrid. And I kind of
Is
like
your build style like animals?
it's like chaos from Warhammer 40k, but more like a imaginary extra faction. I just call it the chaos for now. I'm gonna call it something else later.
The Chaos is a craft in the Ash of the Empire, by the way. It's like the most scary craft in the game.
Ooh.
The Chaos in the Ashes of the Empire. Well, it's arguably one of the most scariest, not the most. It's like a 2,000 volume limit, and then you have to go against like a 20,000 rammer with a freaking 3 railguns or something. Something like that.
Yeah, I think I tried that a while back. I have 3 viewers now.
Nice.
Hell yeah. The thing that I used to have like 6 engines in the tail that produced 100,000 thrusts each.
Are those
But
all railguns?
yep, this thing goes up to 1,600 meters in the air.
Oh. These railguns, oh my god. Okay, there's 71 gauge, which reduces the power, but like, do you know how much power these are gonna take?
Yep, I am definitely aware of that. But it's so ridiculous that it's just I can't resist I have a smile on my face every time it fires.
Dude, you reduce the max fire rate by 40. It's shooting at 40% of its, like, what's the word? It's shooting at 40% of its maximum fire rate.
Yeah, and it's taking about 2,000 energy per shot, so
And
that's
were
why.
made for 500 gauge and not miniguns.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, I can definitely change that to 1.
Multi-purpose laser block.
I would.
I need to see the power of this laser.
It has I think 98
Here,
AP.
2 AP.
What?
Oh wait, this is a different laser system. My bad.
Yeah, I have 2 back to back.
Okay. 1,000. Oh wait, no, that's the 0Q. Wait, 1Q. Hold on. Or are these just unfinished?
Pretty much everything's unfinished. So the 1Q. Wait a minute. So the front system actually has. Where is it? I'm looking at. There you go. Why is it doing that? Okay, so for 1Q, it's 3,000, 18,600 damage a second, 48 AP, and each shot does 83,000.
This is a lot of heavy armor.
Yeah, I figured something this big would need heavy armor, so I did. And it does fly, by the way. It goes about 150 meters a second.
Is this a spaceship?
Basically, I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to fly like 500 or 600 meters in the air, like just below space. But this thing is just way too heavy to do that. Like it just goes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Said, "Can I send you a link?"
Yeah, man. I'll post it in the workshop under my profile, Vanguard Reviewer, right here. I'll see if I can do that right now. Actually, let's see.
Oh, he asked if he could send you a link.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Go ahead. Yeah, just add my Steam or through Steam or. Oh, I'm guessing that's his YouTube. That's fine.
It is a bus on 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 a bus. So
This thing is this got a steam pistons?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to redo it. The Steam engine. I mean, I just mainly have it just um, fill up my energy because it just goes by so fast.
um, 113 material. Where in a second?
Yeah. It's just like super in-game. I want to cheat and kill everything. Crap.
Oh, pressure release valves are not good.
Yeah, I kind of put some on there for show on the front, so that way it looks like the steam coming through its mouth. It's his
God,
nose.
this steam is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just a large one. The huge size steam engine parts are like really buggy right now. I think they might actually be improved. Let me try that.
Remove your pressure release valves.
Yeah.
It's slowing down the pressure speed.
Yeah, I will.
Let's see the speed of the pressure now. How much faster? Whoa, what happened?
What?
Bob to the game and I'm not in the game anymore.
I think it might have crashed for you.
A link of YouTube.
Yep, I think it's his. Is that? Please shoot something with this.
classic creation. I'm going to go fucking use it.
Alright. Wait, what?
Wait, what? It's just a bus.
It is a bus.
I know. Wait, I'm sorry, man, but what do you mean by shoot something with this?
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying either.
Is
Also,
what game is that?
Bus on a bus. So that's great. Tell me.
to lobby real quick.
Along the coast.
What is that
The
game?
bus, the bus, the bus, the bus. I am having a fucking stroke now. If this gonna stop us.
Oh, Beam NG.drive. Um.
Yo, can you go back to lobby so I can rejoin?
Yeah.
Hello, 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 everyone.
What's up?
I could use a slight bit of assistance.
I'm
Normally, this problem.
I'm working on
Yeah,
my
I know.
Minecraft.
Yeah, but just a slight, quick assistance as to why my craft is being very wobbly.
Okay. Sure, you can join.
Right. Because I do have a PID set to pitch. Let's see what happens if I disable the pitch PID. Even more fucking wobbly, so nope.
For you? That's weird. I'm not in the game.
Oh.
Hey, Snick.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm streaming, so think you could help me fix my problem real quick?
So,
Be-
again, I cannot
Oh,
watch
right.
streams.
Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, game crashes.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Yeah.
can you help me, Goon?
The Discord streams are the ones we cannot watch.
Oh. Um. Yeah, Beachcomber. I have heard of Laughland. I love his content. He's really cool. He
Yeah,
actually,
Lathland.
hmm
Why is it being utterly wobbleson? Um, well, okay, so maybe I can get in a server and you can help me fix the problem.
we join mine.
Alright, sure,
You have
just
to add the player count for him.
Oh yeah. All right. Now you can.
Okay, going to main menu since I'm just busy experimentation. You're on normal, right?
Yeah. Hey, Beachcomber. What's your favorite in Laughland video?
Hey,
Bro, I
which
hella
server
like
is it?
his Onyx Watch campaign.
Wait, what?
What's this?
You want to do the Onyx Watch campaign right now?
I was just saying that I like the video.
Hey, is
Oh
the
yeah.
server name Vanguard?
Yep.
Sorry, what?
It is.
Okay, password?
B.
B.
You guys in beta.
Small or capital?
Mall.
Small, okay. Yeet.
Oh,
Alright, I am here, ladies and gentlemen.
nice. How many transfers do you have? How many craft transfers do you have?
What? You mean saves?
Yeah. Or well, because you could set it to where you'll make like some of your crafts public for everyone to spawn by going to transfer.
No, we can just spawn it into in the game. It's less glitchy that way. Apparent, I was told.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is, trust me. It's way less glitchy.
okay. Let me know that.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn in me. Spawning in 3, 2, there we go. I just gotta quickly just add an engine to this thing. Where's my prefab?
Problem with this, it looks fine.
It's not done yet.
Oh, that's what the problem is. Your motor drive is at 0.
No, even when the motor drive is at just let me just quickly adjust everything. Just uh
Oh wait.
where
Okay, hold on.
okay.
Picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Because
shit.
I just need
Shit.
Cosmic. Your
yeah.
advanced cannon. You put too many intakes. Is that just me or is it a multiplayer glitch?
Uh no, it's a
Amount of.
multiplayer.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, cause you had like a perfect amount of autoloader cooling. It's just for me the ammo intakes is 145.
Yeah, it's just multiplayer. But anyway,
Oh,
I just need help. Okay, so I'm gonna unfreeze it. Okay, it flies up perfectly, right? Wait, what are you?
oh
Wait,
wait, never
who's
mind. You do.
controlling? What are you
Nobody.
doing? Okay,
I'm
nobody
not.
touched. I think it may be my
Oh.
PIDs being my PIDs about. Wait, I know why. Hold on. I need to set
Did you
them
freeze
to.
it?
Yeah, I just froze it just so I can fix the Daddy Blade. Motor drive, spin rate.
Unfrozen right now, by the way. Okay, never mind. Point.
Let me freeze it so I can just do the settings, please.
Wait, you know how PIDs work, right?
Yeah, you set them and then they work.
ID. Oh, you don't have the problem. You don't have any rolling like propulsion. You know, right? Pitch is fine. The pitch is working.
But it's okay. Just okay. Listen. Just okay. I've got all the settings correct. See, look, it's wobbling. See, it's cause
Okay, so
the bottom thruster pushes, then the top ones do, and it's very wobbly. And I want it to be as stable as possible. I don't like wobbles.
PIDs, right? Okay, so the wobbling is from your altitude. Now, what PIDs do you have?
AI
Roll,
PIDs.
pitch.
Uh,
Okay, then
I
we're
just
gonna
have
put
pitch. I have pitch.
hover and pitch and roll as well, real quick. Okay.
Uh,
Unremove one of the general purpose processing card.
it's fine. It's fine. It's just there for testing anyway. Okay, so what was it? Hover and pitch.
I
And
got
you
it.
need to set the integral time to 2, so it updates frequently. Roll to... Boom. Okay, done.
Frozen. The integral time is actually very useless these days.
Oh, wait,
Now,
is it
what you're
frozen or is
doing
it
by
not
setting
frozen?
these, it's unfrozen right now. Now,
I
oh,
don't...
you just froze it again. Okay, do not freeze or unfreeze. Okay,
Sorry,
just
I
let it
didn't
go.
know if it was frozen or not. They should really tell you.
Okay, it's unfrozen. Don't freeze it, please. Okay, so
Yeah.
look, I
Okay, it's
removed the
flying
integral time
stable now.
because I removed the integral time. Now, what you did wrong with your PIDs is when you set it to 2, you're only giving it 2 seconds to fix itself, when it needs more than 2 seconds. So you're basically asking to fix faster, but not make it perfect. When you give it more time, like say 7, the higher the integral time, the more time you give the craft to fix itself, and that
Okay.
would make it smoother.
Huh. I didn't know that.
And if you give it too much
Oh!
time, if you give
Oh,
it too
my
much,
lord. Oh, I'm sorry.
if
Oh,
you give it
that's
too
what the
much time,
problem was.
yeah, if you give it too much time,
Oh, so
it's
I
gonna
need more.
be worthless. But if you give it too little time, it won't fix itself. That's why you gotta find that perfect spot in between. Like with the gain with the saturation.
What do you mean saturation?
That's a different topic. So basically, you just don't want the PID to be saturated.
Okay, so like too many decisions made at a certain amount of time.
Oh, because somebody told me that the lower your integral time is, right? The faster the thing will
Uh,
update, so that way it will fix itself quicker.
and that's why you don't listen to everybody in the Discord channel.
I don't listen to everybody. I just because it has
Oh,
been proven to work, for me at least.
I mean, with the different ships and different weight distributions, it's gonna be very different in terms of the PID. Like for this ship, the number
Uh,
is gonna be very low. But say for my hovercraft, the thing that's basically a block of metal with no empty space is gonna be going up to like at max, which is what it's at.
okay,
It
wait.
all depends on the
So,
vehicle.
the higher the integral time, the more time it fixes itself, right?
Yes.
Oh, because somebody told me the reverse.
Derivative, okay, basically, we're on a bike, right? We're gonna use a bike example. Okay, so the derivative is your vision. How far you're biking down a hill and you're looking ahead of you and you can predict what might happen. Will you crash? Will you keep going faster? What's going to happen? Like,
Uh-huh.
if you increase the derivative time, you'll have better vision forward.
Right.
Decrease it,
Oh,
you
wait,
won't
okay,
have
wait,
as
wait.
much.
Derivative time, where, what?
It's very complicated. Not gonna lie, I don't even understand the derivative time, but
Yeah, but okay.
that's what it
Adjust the
is.
derivative time to set them and set this term very low to ignore it. Okay.
Brain, like, muggly. It's very hard to teach.
So it's just that the weird. I don't know how we got to derivative time, so it's just like what? Wait. Okay. So did you alter anything to my PIDs? I mean my Daddy Blades.
No. I just gave it some motor drive so it used fuel.
Yeah, I was
That's it.
giving it more. I was. I did. I was. Sorry, I was going to do that, but then you didn't set it to up. So it's actually flying quite stable now, thanks to you.
This thing is going off the map, by the way, so we can't spawn anything over here. I'm gonna
Well,
make a little...
Okay, let me save it, and then we can just go to the save. Okay, the owl. Okay, sorry. Somebody. Okay, so let's say if I set the pitch integral time right to 2. Let's see. Will it wobble?
Water high, so you're away.
Oh no. Go down, go down, go down.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn the owl in the resource zone.
Okay.
I spawned a fortress too high in the air. It's at 300 meters altitude.
It happens.
Right, there was a tiger, right?
You water tiger fire blower?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's.
Something's wrong,
What?
Captain. Let's...
It's fine. What are you talking about?
No, I just froze it because it was being funky.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is
I'm
what's,
gonna spawn it in.
okay. I just unfroze it. Check at this, Captain. um, ch- um, 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 um. Okay, I think it might be because I may or may... Okay, let's find out. Pitch. Pitch is same. Roll is same. Hover is same. So why is it being highly weird again? Snick? You see this, right?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best with tuning.
Oh wait,
Do
no,
it.
wait, did you freeze it or did you freeze it?
No, I'm not on the craft. No, I'm not doing anything.
Alright, oh, never mind, it stabilized itself. It was just being highly weird. Alright.
If I go down and lose it, when I get it back, I'll get my weapon back.
Oh, that's
What kind of shells are you using with the APS?
Right now,
Okay, is there a way to
APHE
make
is
it
the
stop
best shell.
moving forward?
Yeah, just freeze it.
Yeah, but like AI wise, is there?
Just hit go to the map, select it, and then shut off the AI, the weapons and the AI.
The problems you're having, that's really just the problem with spin blocks.
Oh. Is Nick trying to fix it, or the developer
I'm just
trying to
busy
fix it?
working on it by myself. I'm just testing something. I'm gonna spawn it in at a lower altitude to see if it's gonna be very funky.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's flipping itself over the lower altitude it is.
Oh. Wow.
I think I need more bottom thrust,
You don't
or
have any
why
roller.
would
You
it
don't
be?
have it. You don't have any rolling thrust.
No. Okay, did you see how it when I spawn?
You don't have any
Let me
rolling thrust.
Yeah, you need a
let me go.
tail.
Unfreeze it. Freeze the craft, and then you'll see it's gonna roll.
Okay, wait, what?
Fine, I'm gonna unfreeze it.
I don't. It's hard to know what you're talking about sometimes.
Your
You-
pitch is not strong enough. You need more pitch controllers.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna add that. Okay, freezing. More at the front, right? Since that's why it's being like this.
You just don't have enough propulsion systems in general, really.
That's what the daddy
Fix.
plates were for, but then I.
Well, that's
Okay,
glitchy.
so. Also, my problem was with the PIDs, right? It was that they were set to fix themselves too fast, and they can actually. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, Beachcomber, I think he left.
Yeah, I know. He wanted us to fight, and he was like, "It took too long." It happens.
Could you
It's just part of
unfreeze
the
it?
game.
Because I think I think I froze it.
What is that? Is that an AI faction ship?
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
It's my craft.
damn, that looks really good. Nice job.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
There's a
fly
moment when
around
How?
building
you. I'm gonna fly around you.
this. There's a moment where this ship was so bad. It was supposed to be a ship at first, right? Then I was like, oh my god, I hate water drag, so I'm just gonna go in the air because there's like no drag I have to worry about.
Yeah, there's still air drag though. The higher you go.
Water. I mean, there's a reason why aircrafts and hovercrafts move at 50 meters a second easily when ships cannot.
I'm gonna test how maneuverable this is.
Shoot, you're gonna ram it. You're gonna ram me. But you're
Oh, the horror!
your thing.
Let's see how fast it will repair itself.
You ripped off an entire turret. Broke an entire turret on my ship. I hate that so much. Literally, the bottom section, the actual turret, never gets destroyed, but it's always the firing piece on the top that gets killed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so annoying.
they're really weak. That's nice. I like the little glowy railgun parts. Or particle tubes. It's really a good idea. I could definitely smell that.
For some reason, I'm moving at like 10 meters a second, even though when my things are just set for hovering and fun stuff.
Um, hmm.
Okay, and for some reason my fucking huge jet engines don't want to provide thrust, even though they have power.
Um, where are they? How higher up are they?
I disconnected because I couldn't freeze and unfreeze stuff, so I thought I'd just test it out in single player.
Oh,
Apologies, but
yeah, no problem.
12 until 11.
where on earth would I add your? Oh, I
You
know
need a
where I can
tail.
add you.
Yeah, you need a tail.
Me use a tail? What heresy?
Well, you need one. So,
Well, if you
not
want to
heresy
build
if you
one
need
for
it.
me.
Yep.
Well, if you want to build me one, then fucking go right.
Okay.
Cause I got works to do, my brother.
I need.
I think I might need to use wedges. Oh no. The demon blocks. They take over. They take over so easily.
You feel the warp overtaking you.
Um, why are you going to the side, weirdo? Is it frozen or not?
Wait, what?
I
Okay,
like that color.
Use some boosters.
Have like an invisible thing.
What?
There we go. It's climbing in speed. It's climbing in speed now. I just need a free and a free. Another three. Two. Fuck.
Yo.
No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't use the demon blocks.
You won't.
I simply must not use demon blocks.
See how my missile's fair.
Three.
Oh shit, they're not freaking going off! God damn it.
Three.
Lowering delay 0. Whispers ramp time 0.
Hey, Snick.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help, by the way.
No prob.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out too.
Yo, color.
Oh, I'm in space. That's why missiles won't work. They have to go down.
Oh, okay. If you look at my hovercraft, what do you think of that color?
Wait, are you in the game? Oh,
Yeah, I am.
oh yeah, you're talking about this thing. Okay, hold on. Like the whole thing? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I love that blue. Yeah, that's cool. Matches with the particle thingy.
Particle thingy. The fuck that's
The
my guy.
particle tubes. I was thinking of switching all these weapons to particle cannons and then making a version. Remove the ammo.
Fuck, I'm bad.
That's alright.
Holy shit. I like your the spinning particle parts on the main gun. That's really neat. If the idea.
Yeah. I wanted to make that turret cap incorporate it a little better.
You wanna fight something with it?
Sure. I guess this was designed to fight the lightning hoods and white flares because that's what I'm on in the campaign.
Damn. Yeah, when I started playing this
So-
game, I was just playing around with faction crafts and just earning XP.
What I did, I freaking took. I went to the Scarlet Dawn because it was on the bottom of the tabs in the factions, and then I went to freaking planes, and then I took the Wyvern, and then told everyone I made it, and then I just used it to fight the campaign. It wasn't even a good craft either. Its fuel usage is horrible.
Sure. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Snick, what do
Yeah.
you think of the tail so far? I'm bad at building, so I'm just like sitting here.
Don't worry.
And
Me too.
internal boys,
I'm not.
right?
I'm not. I gotta ask about that.
I'm trying to add yaw, okay? I'm Trina. Left and right, I know.
That's fine.
Trying to add, but it doesn't. I don't know if it will fit my aesthetics. I feel like it will. Sort of gives me an insect vibe. The tail. Bruh. Bruh, that's not fair. I keep deleting my shit and now the game's fucking feels bad, feels sad. Some hoes be mad. Oh my lord, I'm doing something. Praise the gods, I'm doing something. I just made my tail look 1,000 times better with one simple trick. Hey Snick, doesn't this look cool? I think it does. Send it in typing a voice, by the way. That Trina fucking yeet. Should
That's
do you think
good.
I should have daddy blades for yaw or thrusters? What do you think?
Hurry up.
Uh,
I gotta pee.
Snick?
I don't know. Daddy blades, I guess.
Alright, that was my plan anyway. There's only one problem. Where the fuck do I want my daddy blades?
Hmm. Right now, right now.
Go mark it. I don't pee like something else.
You know what? That actually fits my aesthetic. When something that you were trying by accident actually works. I suppose I'll just eat that in there. Wait, wouldn't I need to have it up? Now what? Let's add the form to see how we do.
I'm tired, so I turned it off.
So how's Snick doing today?
Pretty good.
is nice. Don't you just love 5 meters? I love 5 meters. It's best in world. I love 5
And
meters.
your
I mean, I
faces
absolutely fucking hate 5
probably know
meter.
you think you're cooler than me.
Sorry, what? Gremlin, my child of child. What are you doing? My child of June. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help. Hey, Snick. Snick? Hello? Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought my internet decided to be my internet. I just added, yaw, and it's being quite a bit funky. At least I believe
Okay.
it's yaw. Turn a preset, right?
Yeah.
Sort of stable, but sort of not. If you know what I mean, right?
Huh?
Let me actually save it and then I'll...
Go.
Hey.
Hello, cursed one.
Yeah, you. You're the cursed one. Alright.
Ah, nah, I know that. I'm beyond cursed, so...
Oh,
You guys
jeez.
building anything?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Well,
right.
I'm building a
Yeah.
helicopter and I'm almost done with the finishing touches. I just need to
Building?
add a couple more weapons and figure out how to make it stable, so... Hey, could you get the server back up for me, please? Since it was being funky.
Sure. Everyone saved up and ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gremlin, gremlin, gremlin. Gremlin the cat.
Let Filippio join.
Gremlin the cat. Gremlin the cat. You will not escape me.
So, would you like to
Well, you are
help me
Gremlin the
finish
cat.
up something? I already have it done. I just need to armor up the bottom, which is kind of
Hello.
the hardest part.
What is
The
it?
weirdest one.
It's a Great Talents inspired airship.
Ooh, sure.
Oh, that should be the first thing you should do, building an airship, right? Arm the bottom.
Is it up?
Yeah, I kind of
Mm.
Yeah, it
let the
is.
bottom to last, and now I just have
God.
all the internals exposed, just like that.
Yeah. Add a fourth spot for Philip. Password is B.
No,
Just B, the letter B.
uncaps.
B, yeah.
Which is the name of the server?
What's the name of the
It's
server?
Vanguard.
Yeah.
It's full.
Oh, duh. I'll set it to 5, that way we won't have to do it every time. There we go.
All right. Connect. I'm in.
Cool. Start it.
Cool.
Do you guys want me to spawn in right now, or are we working on something else first?
Just spawn your thing in, Philip.
Yeah.
I can help.
Oh,
I
my
can help you.
child, my little baby. You want to play? Let's play.
PJs.
Did
Cat,
I?
cat, 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 cat.
Oh,
Yeah, it's loading. Do not load it twice.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm in the lobby screen.
I see you in the
Oh,
game.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I'm in the lobby screen on my screen.
okay, server
Wait a little bit
restart
then.
this.
Maybe. That might fix itself.
I think you might need to restart the server from scratch
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
because this type of
Yeah.
problem usually. Gremlin, 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 the cat. Uh oh,
Yeah, we should
come on.
restart the server.
Play with the string.
Alright.
Play with the string.
Okay.
Is the server down or could you
Alright.
just?
Yeah, you're in it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Still in the lobby screen.
Um.
That's a problem on your end. If it's done
Yeah.
twice, then something's wrong with your receiver or something.
Actually,
Philip,
hold
can you
on. Just
spawn it in?
get it back up again. Just I just left and
Did you join using NAT?
yeah, I did.
Also,
It's
why
just
can't
being funky. Join using nut.
I put way
what
too
does
much
NAT stand for?
networks.
Networks something something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like how open your network is basically.
If
Okay, go
the
ahead, start.
host of the server cannot port forward the server, then NAT is the alternative option in order for international and far-ranged people to join the server. Because
Wow.
if you are not within the same port, it's a problem.
Hmm.
That's why a lot of multiplayer servers are laggy. And alright, did you start the server? Because I'm in lobby.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead, start.
All right, I'm here. Yay.
Cool. Thing first.
Okay, Philip first, then me because yay.
Why can't I
Shoddy.
load in a vehicle?
It takes a while. Don't worry. Is it large?
No, it's just not letting me even click the load vehicle button.
You want to put the file into the Discord and I'll load it in?
Who's going boop? Oh,
Me.
how did you
Oh my
people die?
I grenaded myself.
You'll never catch me with grenades.
Do you want?
Never.
No.
I have a
Yeah, I can't
blunderbuss
load
and I'm not
anything at all.
afraid to use it.
Philip,
I need
you
to
know
make.
how to send the file through Discord?
Um,
Okay, dude, stop it. Stop killing, because you're gonna break someone's game.
Alright. Let's see.
I think it's a bit
Truce.
too late for that.
Truce. Let's all get along.
Maybe do you want me? Do you want me to make the server?
Around all the dead
Philip,
avatar.
Philip. Okay, do you know how to send vehicle files to other people?
I do. Here, I'll send it in
Send it to
general.
me.
I'll just send it in general. Or no, I'm sending out a show off your design.
Okay.
Constructible. LLO, where's? I just
Major
saw it.
faces. You probably know you think you're cooler than me.
Come on.
I think I may need roll. Yeah, I need roll.
And you're crafting.
My craft loaded in fine.
Okay, I have it here.
For it.
For some reason, it's not freezing correctly.
Doctrines from the layer
Sounds-
profiles, my profile constructibles, and
Stand on something other than the than the multiplayer starter raft, so I'm gonna spawn in a hovercraft.
here it is. I uploaded to show off your design.
Whoa. What is that? I like it.
Got it. First hovercraft, it's very horribly built. I just wanted to stand on something.
It's stable.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
because it's got a
not.
PID.
Oh.
Okay, it's not that stable, but still, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, for a first vehicle, I'll admit
Yeah,
that.
it's really good for. My first vehicle was a block of wood and a giant custom cannon on top of that. That was when custom cannons were a thing.
Oh yeah.
How'd you remove the blue lines around there? What was the shortcut for that? Is it a resource?
Hold on.
What blue lines?
Wait, actually, no. Yeah, we do have to go back to lobby.
Okay.
Wait. Let me save. Just let me save.
All right.
It has been saved. You may do whatever weirdness you were going to do.
Okay. We're in this.
Hey, let's
Gremlin,
Please
my
rejoin.
creature. My creature.
Just
All
load
right.
real quickly.
All right.
It'll take like 20 seconds.
Okay.
Gremlin. Hey.
did you get the
Stop it.
ship in Discord?
Yeah, I did. That's why I left to rejoin. Because I needed to load into my game files.
Yeah, because fun. Game is fun.
Very. There we go. B, and I'm back.
All right. Ready to start?
Alright, start.
Start, yeah.
Is it starting?
I'm spawning first.
Hey, now I'm left in the lobby.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me, right?
What?
Nope. I wish I was. Maybe do you want me to make the server? It's always stable when I make it.
What country do you live in?
US.
Okay.
Do it.
So everyone here is U.S. except for Cosmic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in Florida. I guess that's a win point. I don't know.
For this
Sure.
and put it into land.
I'm gonna make a server.
Okay.
What happened to everyone?
Yeah, we're having problems. So I'm just gonna let someone else make the server. Closer.
It's called the Spire Alliance, and the password is 4321.
Okay.
Your craft isn't loading into my game, but it's fine.
Alright. I'm using my brand new computer, which I built myself.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, it's amazing. Finally can play this game at reasonable FPS.
How much RAM do you have?
16 gigs.
That's why.
Wallace, how you
Wait,
doing,
hold
buddy?
on.
Hello.
Hello, Volis.
I'm working on my bomber right now.
Everyone is here, except for Wallace.
Yeah.
Shit, buddy, I don't have yours.
Okay, there it is.
Are you guys in
I'm
a
jumping
multiplayer
off.
then, or?
Yeah.
No explosive
Philip.
rounds. Yay.
Can you guys hit the interact with the blue brick spawner or press the load vehicle button?
Oh shit! They actually do damage when they fall back down. That's so cool.
Oh,
Let me know
Yeah,
if you
they
guys
do.
restart.
There's still physics objects, you know?
Yeah.
I can just sit here and do this, and we can play Bullet Hell Mania.
Oh.
someone spawned some. Can you spawn in Minecraft now?
I can't. It's not. It didn't load into my
Oh, I can
files.
load
It's a
it-
problem.
Oh,
Oh, I know what to do. I know.
for a second I could load in stuff. Oh, there I can load in stuff.
Well, if you're the host, you should. If you can't load your own shit in, then we're all screwed.
Wait, what? How the hell does that happen? Look at it. Look at the. Look up in the air.
Yeah, what the spread?
Yeah, the velocity is so high it just goes way up in the air.
That's a neat chip. It's a
What's
submarine.
that? Oh. That's cool.
This is the owl, by the way.
What?
A lot of turning stuff.
You ripped off my name.
No, I built a ship because I like owls, and I decided to call it that. You're not
Is
the
it-
only one who likes them, okay?
Is it a plane?
No, it's a helicopter.
Then you're dead to me.
I like helicopters, and I like owls. So a helicopter
An
owl.
owl is not a helicopter.
But you can
An
call a
owl.
helicopter an owl, though. And then
No,
you'll
you
be
can't.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can.
It's a
I
fucking-
said so. So I win.
Oh, you're objectively wrong.
I can not be wrong, man. I'm the savior of the world.
You could not be more right.
Yeah.
Oh joy, desynced. Yet again.
Sounds like a South Africa problem.
Shut up. At least you got it right. I'm proud of you that you got it right. You didn't call me South America.
Yeah, you're from the country of South America, right?
No.
Sure you are.
No, I'm not.
Certainly sounds like it. I've never heard of this South Africa. What's that?
Oh, now it spawned in like literally 30 seconds later.
Well, I guess I'll work on my owl in single player.
Okay.
Alright.
Any fortress?
What the hell is that?
That's a ship my friend made.
That is cool looking. Is it made out of stone?
What's the thing you?
Yes.
What's the
It's
thing
really
you
bad.
spawned
I
in?
had to fix it by adding a PID to make it float and not tilt.
Who makes
That's
boats
impressive. Holy
out of
shit.
rocks?
I'm gonna save that shit.
Like, put
That's
it
your
against like a
information.
marauder.
It's so cool. It's cool looking though. I never even heard of anyone making shit like that.
Yeah, this is my friend's building style. He's new to the game.
I like the ballista shape
Well,
on the
I just
turret.
picked.
Can-
I mean,
Goon,
I
can you
fixed his
stream so I
ship.
can take a look.
The ship, so now it's. You spawn in. You spawn a marauder. My sub's gonna destroy the entire thing.
Then delete your sub.
Does this thing even have a keel?
What?
It doesn't have a. It doesn't have a keel.
Oh, it doesn't have
No,
a keel.
because instead of a keel, it was already sinking so bad. I just added a PID and propellers to make it float.
Wow, that's impressive.
Are there propellers on the bottom?
Yep.
Wobbly. They're both rollers and pushers.
Yeah, they are.
Don't do that.
It works really good though.
Okay, but if it's wobbly.
Eh.
It makes it hard to hit.
No. Makes it uglier.
Of
You could be ugly and harder to hit.
Look, if you make a ship that's ugly, then what's even the point? Let's be real here.
Alright, fair
If
enough.
you make a ship
you-
that's ugly, the point of it is that it's good.
No, it means you've already lost. You come
No,
into the
it
battle and the
doesn't.
enemy can just be like, oh
What's
well,
that?
you lose, and that's it. That's the end. The
If
boss.
you make an ugly ship, that doesn't by proxy mean
Dude,
it
where's
is
this
bad.
airship you were talking about?
No, I
Yeah.
if by definition, if it is ugly, it is bad.
I can. I literally. That's the one vehicle. It won't let me spawn in.
That's probably due to the game files, but okay. Yeah. This is a PID?
Hey Snick, do you make many aircraft?
Yes, aircrafts are my specialty.
Okay.
Can you?
I wanted to get your thoughts on
Nah,
something.
I mean, I just finished my my hella expensive hovercraft, so
Hella expensive.
Come on.
the ammo usage is too high. The weapons combined use about 4,000 a second.
That's quite a bit.
That's an understatement if you're talking about this vehicle.
I know how I can make it.
This ship was. I'm gonna spawn it in.
I just got a freaking idea.
You did?
What is it?
Just an idea on how to make my tail look absolutely ballin'.
I guess I'm working on it. And oh, that's a pretty nice. Oh, that's.
I'm just gonna work
Hey,
on.
if you wanna see, I'm on the stream. So if you wanna
Alright.
take a look, take a look.
That
Taking a
is
look.
quite the plane.
Yeah.
What
It's flying too high though.
is this? Oh.
If
Ooh.
It's pretty aerodynamic.
this is the owl. If you're taking a
I
look.
guess I'm working on my airship single player because some reason it just doesn't want to load.
I'm just working on
okay.
missiles for a missile destroyer because I've learned that torpedoes are freaking useless unless they're gigantic.
They're not useless.
That's not.
Yeah,
That
they're pretty
you're
good.
making a statement. That's
Since you
not
use
true.
HE on-
They need to
Oh,
be
no.
big, or else they're bad for their cause.
Torpedoes are
not.
actually like better than missiles because they do more damage.
They do more damage, just not enough to offset.
The,
Okay,
the,
guys,
t-
I guess
the
I'm leaving.
torpedoes gain a buff in the high explosive warhead when they're underwater. It is one of the
Mhm.
physics factors that are implemented into the game.
I know.
It does not show in the statistics, but it does more damage than the missile, and that's why it's beneficial to have a
know.
torpedo.
Aw, everybody left me.
Torpedoes worse is bad.
What I mean is that the torpedoes simply don't do enough for the cost that it's the ammo and the actual launcher and the delicacy of them. A vertical launcher is much more easier to protect, and a swarm of smaller missiles
Oh no, did
I
my
find more
design
useful
get
because
corrupted?
it gets rid of detection, it kills detection, and whatever's
Oh,
slightly
no.
protected, while guns can finish it off.
Say the small missiles are better than the larger ones.
Depending on the use. I use
Okay.
small missiles for missile intercept and to
What?
get to just spam and get rid of detection systems. They're not really meant and maybe to
Yeah.
sink small ships and anti-aircraft, but they're not really meant to be the main damage dealer for me.
Missiles
Hey,
don't do anything
these, hey,
unless it's
I wanna,
against wood. Like, or if you're doing a
I
fucking
need some
swarm.
help here. I just wanna know if something that I'm gonna do is gonna work.
Just ask it.
Alright, well, you'll have to see it, so...
Just
I mean,
ask it.
Just ask it.
I don't know how to describe it, though.
What is it?
What is it?
Okay, you see these daddy blades?
Yes.
They'll work, right? When they're completely sealed?
Yes.
Yes,
Alright,
they
They
work.
no. No, not with the. They're planning on changing dedicated data blades.
Well,
They don't work on
Blades
general.
2.
right now they
No.
work, but
Right now they work, but they won't in the
later
future.
they probably won't.
Dude, no.
Why are
first
they?
they're-
Why are they murdering all the fun stuff?
Okay,
Because
Because
it's
I don't
silly.
know.
It's silly to have
Because
like, a
people
bunch
can make like ships go like 100 kilometers an hour by spamming deady blades inside the hull, probably.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Deadly
it is
Blades
broken.
being able to do stuff inside the hull is pretty silly.
it's stupid, but like it's so like nice to just use instead of put ugly thrusters on the bottom of your hovercrafts.
It's called mimics.
He-
Deal with it.
Ah, forever. Even the copy paste point takes forever.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry for you.
Anyways, with small missiles again,
Shut the fuck up.
back where I was. Screw you.
Woe is you.
Us personally, just because I don't like the cost and how easy they are to optimize.
I really don't want to use missiles though, but
Yeah, they're
I
kind
don't
of
know.
Yeah, me neither. I'm with
it's
you on
just
that.
it's just they're so expensive for how little they do.
Yeah.
Except for like a large underwater torpedo with EMP against the Onyx watch.
Dude,
Spicy.
okay, the torpedoes do a lot. I just don't like the cost.
I don't
mean,
like the
missiles
cost,
are
but for
very
me,
good.
for a torpedo to be worthwhile, it has to be a large torpedo. Medium torpedoes, you just need too many of them to do stuff.
Yeah.
It takes like 7 medium torpedoes to sink a Marauder, and that's stupid.
Hold on. How many? When I talk about missiles, I talk about how many warheads, because components are like, yeah, most people
Well,
probably do them wrong.
Well, that is true on
Guys,
how
why
long it
can't I
is,
spawn in
but
my craft anymore?
if I remember correctly, it was an 8-meter long.
Guys,
It's
I don't know why.
just this one particular thing. I think I'm gonna have to reinstall the game. I think it's broke my whole game.
Oh,
What?
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 This man broke his game.
Wait, so like your craft corrupted so badly, or it broke your whole entire game?
Think so?
What?
F.
F's in chat.
Yeah.
warheads. Did you?
Okay, let
did
me
you
spawn
put
in
on
a
those missiles?
Marauder. Let's see.
I think you should name that the Sparrow rather than the Owl.
I like owls.
Fair
Should
enough.
be able to turn.
I name my
Come
ships,
on, turn.
ships after
Uh-oh,
mythological
uh-oh,
gods.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
I was wondering
Why
why
is
you're
it being
so loud and-
stupid?
I was wondering why
Me?
you were so loud. And then I realized I turned you up to 200% last time I saw you.
Hey, Snick.
Me?
No, Cosmic.
You want to take a look at something real quick?
We just lost main propulsion.
Wait, what, Wallace? What is it?
Quit it with the
It's
sound
the
effects.
bomber I'm working on.
Are you sending a photo?
I can just stream it.
It's the cost of 2 guns for the effectiveness of 1.
Mimic work,
Oh,
obviously.
dude, I can't watch streams.
You can't watch streams?
Oh,
Ah.
that sucks. Yeah, it's fucking shit, dude.
Okay. Well, it flies at like 150 meters per second, around 650 steam power. Obviously,
What altitude?
650, and then it drops
Why? Why does it not want
as a
to?
complement of 7 length, so 7 piece length medium missiles. Drops 5 of them, so decent firepower. And it's also quite cheap. It's only 24k. And it does have like flares and
But I see that missiles have their place in a recoilless damage dealer though for really small ships.
I mean, I was told that the devs are gonna make the muzzle brake barrel thing, get rid of all the recoil,
What?
all the remaining
Nuts.
recoil. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but
so
apparently
what
they
it
might
does
do
is
it.
that how it works
What?
is that normally you have to get rid of the recoil to prevent it from starting to add inaccuracy to your gun, right? Muzzle
Mhm.
brake right now reduces recoil overall by 15%. What they're planning on doing, and this I heard this from the devs directly, is that they're going to make it so that there's a certain amount of recoil that's transferred to the ship that isn't canceled by the recoil absorbers. So if you have a giant gun firing on a platform, even if you cancel all the recoil with the recoil absorbers, you'll still get recoil and the ship will, be pushed back.
Mhm.
Apparently they're planning that the muzzle brake will get rid of all of that extra stuff that actually moves the ship.
So your guns can be recoilless.
Yeah, so you could
He's
have a
basically
dinghy
saying the
with.
muzzle brake will have a use now.
Yeah, no one uses it right now.
It should. It shouldn't reduce all
It's
of the
so
recoil,
bad.
but it should. But eh.
They
Well,
they
no,
might
muzzle
like-
brakes had their use before they revamped the. I know before they revamped the APS system because I actually had noticed the difference between the recoil on my small ships with that. But with the newer, what what change that they did, I don't notice a difference in recoil reduction between muzzle brake and no muzzle brake. I just notice a shell speed reduction.
Snick, do you want to get into a multiplayer or no?
Gonna be gone in 15 minutes, but sure. I guess.
Okay, I just wanted you to take a look at this because I
Oh, cool.
some feedback on it. Oh, you want me to host then?
Yeah, you host.
Okay.
I'm starting to
Have
think
you
my.
noticed?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm starting to think my tail planes are too long. It's like a paddle.
NAT is off, and what's the password?
Yeah, I restarted. The password is 123. I think for some reason with me, literally every single time I start a server, NAT is disabled, and like the
Yeah, me
option doesn't
too.
change that, and so I have to restart it right away.
It's so dumb. I hate it so
Okay.
much. I mean, plane. Is it a suicide craft? Full class bomber. Does it have a chair? Oh, it does have a chair.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh. This is like the Spectrum.
It's based on the B2. You've heard of that?
Yeah, lucky you. This thing cuts through air drag, and there's like no air drag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so its constant speed is 150 meters per second pretty easily. It doesn't even burn that much material.
Oh my god, I went out away from the tab thing. I like pressed E twice, and the thing zoomed by my camera.
Yeah, it's fucking fast. It can actually outrun the vast majority of missiles that come after it, and it does have.
No way. No
It
way.
can. The
Oh,
fastest
steam
missiles you can
jets.
get are like 200 meters per second, so if you don't get at least 150, it can literally outrun them in a straight line.
Wow.
Okay, pow pressure. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Oh, that's actually pretty good for the speed you're getting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the altitude that gets the
Steam jets.
speed. It only goes like 50 at altitude at sea level, but up at 650. It goes
Hey,
up about 150.
how does roll work?
It
Because I'm trying to
makes
get my
things
daddy
flip
blade.
over.
I'm trying to get my daddy. Okay, so on the left, should I have it set to roll right or roll left?
The
What do you
left one
think?
should roll right, and the right one should roll left because think about how your deady blades are pushing your craft.
There should also
Oh,
be
okay.
Yo,
a roller
Wallace,
preset.
you wanna? I might be able to fix your pitch PID unless you want it to stay wobbly.
I don't want it to stay wobbly. I don't think it's the PID. I've messed around with it a bunch. I think the issue is that it's using pitch for altitude, which I could have it not do, but it means that if one of these little ion thrusters on the bottom that's pushing up gets taken out, like that's it. It falls out of the
Fixed
sky.
it.
No,
Also,
I just.
How'd
No.
you? What did you
Isn't
do?
me or APS guns a lot more expensive now?
Yeah,
Wait,
they changed it in the last update.
Fixed
What the
it.
fuck? What did you
Damn.
do?
Welcome. Got rid of the integral time and put a fake set point.
Oh, well, of course that's gonna fix it. It's not using pitch anymore. it was using pitch for altitude, which
You're
is why
wrong.
it was messing around.
Hmm.
Like if I
Um, um,
put
fuck. Okay, let
pitch
me
for
set the
altitude
roll.
off and then
Hmm.
actually
Ion thruster.
does the fake point like does that completely override what the AI tries to do?
No. You should know
That
something
just sets a
That-
goal for the API.
Yeah, but
to
if you use a
aim
fake
to.
point and the AI is like, oh, I need to pitch up to 7 degrees to go up, and the fake point's like, no, you need to stay at 0 degrees, which wins?
What will happen is they'll override each other, which in case none of them has a priority over the other, but like both will try to take over. Like it'll pitch upwards, but the PID will just try to keep it stable.
Okay. By the way,
I'm
Completely
running into
fine to use
some
pitch.
very
Like
fun problems.
if we change its altitude real quick, if you want to change the altitude,
yeah,
something like
Hmm.
that.
let's see.
Stable. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure with this kind of crap.
It doesn't seem to be pitching up. Yeah, I think the
Here,
I think the fake set point is just overriding.
I'm gonna quickly. I changed its altitude to 600. Yeah, it's completely fine. No, this crap is really stable.
Yeah, it has a decent amount of thrust. I use the ions just because they're simple, they're cheap, and they work in space.
And they are good. They're
yes.
doing very good for this. I'm stealing this craft. I'm sorry. This is
I
a
do
very
have
good
a few
craft.
things like the AI is in a rather vulnerable position, so I kind of wanted to move it up above the guns and then move some of the material storage into the wings.
Are medium missiles useless?
No.
No.
By the way, fun fact.
For the
this thing-
same size, a small missile will do better for cheaper, but
No, small missiles look bad. They barely do any damage. Don't use them.
no, for 4 meters. If I had 4 meters space, small missiles do better than medium missiles.
I mean, you can do some testing, but I don't think they do.
I did.
Side of the bomber. Oh, that's cool. That's
Uh,
cool.
I am
so
doing
let me-
comparisons here.
Let me just spawn in a little something to kill.
I'm
Watch this.
Those are cool.
I'm just looking at this, and
It's on our team.
medium missiles don't
Oh.
do enough damage compared to large missiles, but they are also too expensive. So small missiles.
Large missiles are a lot less material efficient than medium missiles.
For some
large
reason,
missiles are-
And the smaller the missile, the more efficient it is in material.
Okay, there we go. Watch this.
Yeah.
Wait, fragmentation? What? Ah, no wonder the missiles are so
The
bad.
piston's a bit
No,
glitchy
it's
because of multiplayer, but
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, there's a delay in the thrust too, right?
what do you mean? No, those aren't missiles. Those are guided bombs.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
are they APN guidance? Or like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, take a look at them.
Where are they? I can't see them in the missile. Oh, I found them. I found them.
Yeah.
These are sticky flares.
They're in the main bomb bay. By the way, the bombs, because the AI for some reason hates dropping bombs and just won't do it, they're actually breadboard controlled entirely. Breadboard detects the target, opens up the bomb bay, and then drops the bombs.
Nice.
Wish I knew how to
breadboards.
breadboard.
Little
Looks like
teacher and
small missiles might just
Oh,
be
that's
perfect for
cool.
deep water
That's
guard
cool.
stuff,
Wallace,
but
that's
just
really
useless
cool.
everywhere else.
Wallace, that's very cool. I love that.
I mean, this thing is also like really cheap. It's only like 24K.
What is this about 24K?
The bomber I'm working on. Let me stream.
Damn. I'm trying to make like a cheap starter destroyer, well, not destroyer, but like frigate attack thingy, and it ends up at 50K, and it sucks, and I hate it.
Hey,
You're not gonna get it.
could anybody help me with my
No.
thing? It's still being very funky. I realized I can put the Turner preset on my Daddy Blades, and I'm having trouble with them being. They're being stupid. So could anybody help me?
By the way,
Where's the
whoever was using
I don't know enough about that. Sorry.
whoever
I
was
don't
making the
know.
frigate, you're not gonna get a frigate for 20k. That's a 20k boat is like my penguin, which is literally like um
That's that
little
penguin
patrol
speedboat
motor.
thingy I saw earlier, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that is 20k. That is
So
20k
it would have
boat.
to be a Corvette thingy.
It's not a Corvette. It's a fucking patrol boat.
20k boats aren't even good. Literally, a quarter of the cost is a simple weapon.
Well, I mean, so
Did they jack up the price for everything?
yeah. Well, except for
I-
Cram, but they're gonna do that later.
Oh
You
my.
just called your
Dude, they
penguin
checked
not
on the-
good.
Yeah,
Nah.
a custom shell weapon is like the sixth of the cost for like the small one.
I mean, the Penguin just has like a little missile launcher on the back, and then a little simple AA gun on the front.
That's
I guess I'll have to raise the budget.
Wait,
to
Zombie, when
50K.
did you get here?
Mwahaha.
This thing is not done yet, but it seems to be working quite well. Zombie, I did end up putting the wings back on because I needed
This
the
could
space.
literally be a sub vehicle. It's only 20k.
Yeah, that was actually what I was gonna work on is basically a high altitude carrier, like maybe at like 700 meters, and it would use steam power to go forward, and basically it would carry all the materials that this thing needs, and also provide it with tons and
Can
tons
I
of ammo.
co-op build that with you? I swear, I fucking love this.
I'm glad you like it. Maybe if the timing works out.
Yeah, don't
I
worry.
need to finish up this thing, and I don't know when I'm gonna.
If I were to try to build a ship to be 20k, half the cost would just be its gun alone.
Yeah, that
This
the
is
vast majority of
stupid.
ships, the guns take up the majority of the cost. That's how ships work
I
nowadays.
have my cannons on my ship for about 50k each.
I wish the piston worked properly.
I
in
have
multiplayer.
a
It looks lot
small
better.
150 or 146 millimeter gun, and this thing is almost 10k. What the heck?
Don't use APS on small ships. Frigates, you can
No,
maybe
don't
make it
use
work.
No, the
APS.
APS will just make the ship fall over. I know. I've learned.
Well, no. I'm not talking about that issue. I'm talking about APS costs too much for really small boats.
Okay, not
Hey,
that.
well,
The
now I
APS
know that. I came from a look. I haven't played in a while, and I came from a world where you
That's
could
not
make
the
a
issue. The
small
cost-
battleship for 20k.
Cost is not the issue. If you're making a small ship, do you know that APS cannons are almost as explosive as ammo?
What?
They're hella
Yes.
explosive.
They go boom.
It's because of the It's because they are ammo.
I feel like
Yeah, basically.
I'm wondering like what
Love this.
mix of
So
reinforcement.
it had to be a cram ship, but small crams are bad. So a small ship would have to use missiles, which are expensive.
I did at one point have like instead of the medium missiles, have two large missiles, but it like massively increased the cost and increased the ammo consumption without really increasing the damage enough to
But
compensate.
the cost of the missiles alone, just from just making ammo for the missiles, would probably just be offset by making a bigger ship.
Well,
So check this out. Before I leave, I want to show you this.
okay. I do have to tweak this AI because it doesn't work super well when it's not targeting one boat. What the hell is that? What on earth? Is that a fucking satellite doom ray?
Watch this. Watch it.
One sec. I'm watching. He's like firing like silly string.
You know, I really like ships like something like the Pilfer.
What the
Pilfer?
fuck? This thing has
Pilfer?
2,600 firepower? What the fuck?
What?
How does it have two? And it blew itself up. How does it have 2,600 firepower? What the hell?
Marauder with one shot and at 0.1 second charge speed.
I mean, like, with that inaccuracy, you're not gonna hit anything at like farther than 20 feet away. But still,
No, that's what the ship is. It's gonna
So-
float above the craft and it's gonna fucking shoot the crap out
is
of
this
it.
like the? Have you ever seen like the Star Wars Clone Wars like 2D animated thing? Where there's this giant floating separatist vessel that just kind of fucking floats over his feet things and it just slams it down. So this is like that, but with fucking pack cannons.
Hold on. Let me put an enemy simulator on this Kernos.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna show you the damage if I can hit it.
Might need a bit more accuracy there.
What happened to my pack?
You need more accuracy, dude.
How is the Jacob Scorn an expert level craft?
I don't know.
Its main armament is a wrecking ball.
I feel like you'd do better if you had enough accuracy to actually like get all the shots on target for something.
Oh, that's what happened. I ran out of energy.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it.
Version where it was like one pack cannon and it was flying. I think I accidentally deleted it.
Uh-oh. I think. Blub, blub, blub.
So, there's an idea that I had for a ship, and it's essentially just a well-armored pilfer, however you say it. And so far, I just haven't been able to make something like that work.
I'm blanking on what the pilfer is. The like deep water guard.
It's
Yeah.
it's like this small deep water guard wooden thing that explodes a lot, but it's like a battle cruiser. They call it a pocket battleship in the lore, but I consider this a battle cruiser.
I'm gonna spawn one of those and I want to take that.
I'm gonna shave.
Just like
I'll see you
something
later.
around this size, with rapid firing guns.
Hey guys, check what I did.
Now you made me curious.
Check at this. I
Oh.
did things. I did.
Yeah, so that's like
monstrous
frigate
things.
Corvette type size.
Really? Yeah, I was like something like this. Maybe have it only have 2 turrets, so like cut off the back, have it a bow only
Hey,
thing.
Pick, did you
French
see what I
style.
did?
Yeah, you made it into an X.
Yeah, but it's cool though, right?
God, I fucking love the glider bombs.
What
They'd
do you
probably
mean?
do-
What do you mean?
I'm not really into that kind of style, to be honest. You did a
Well,
good
I
job.
don't know. I just did it because I want help with. I just thought it might be fun to.
I mean,
That's
the entire point of this game is to build and have fun, you know?
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed about your creations,
30.
my dude.
But that's my job.
What?
No. Whoever's paying you to be miserable deserves a kick in the balls.
Yes.
Okay?
Alright.
Alright. So yeah,
Okay.
like my idea was just basically shorten the pilferer and make it, you know, actually good. Like something like that, like a short pilfer.
That doesn't sound physically possible. making a deep water guard craft good. That's
Yeah.
crazy talk.
They're supposed to suck.
What are you talking about? The Marauder is like the most feared ship in the game.
Okay, that is a good point. Marauder is like god tier. Yeah.
Like,
It's truly terrifying.
there was even a battleship that was made out of 2 Marauders fused together. That thing was unstoppable. You could take on the Scarlet Dawn with that.
Just wait till they whip out the singularity and just warp around.
No,
Nah.
Marauder would just look at it and the singularity.
Marauder would just like look at it and then the singularity would just explode.
Yep.
You have too much faith in the Marauder.
Just you're ruining the fun.
You have too much faith in the Marauder.
Anyways, yeah,
nothing.
Get all this angular shit.
essentially I'm not talking about like making something like close to the pilfer. I'm talking about like just the concept of the pilfer is to the short, small, fast-moving craft with rapid-firing guns.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably cost, seeing that each gun costs 10,000, almost. It probably would cost like 50,000 minimum.
Wait, speaking out of curiosity, did you see the penguin on the workshop or?
No, we were in a multiplayer game together and we were
Oh, yeah,
showcasing
right, I
our
should-
stuff. Remember that white destroyer thing that had a gigantic keel?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that was from me.
Okay.
Even though it's technically fixed now, I'm not satisfied with it because it's too much of a glass cannon.
Never a good thing, especially nowadays.
I just hate it because its thickest armor is like 1 alloy, and like, why? Some deep water guard craft have more armor than that.
Then make it more armored. You have the power.
Yeah, it's just.
I
think I'll just make the ship wider and then put less stuff on it. Ah.
Have you guys ever used advanced rudders?
Yes.
I tried using them once, but I found that they're only viable for bigger ships, not the ships that are my size.
Yeah, you don't really need them for small stuff.
Okay.
For smaller craft, they're like 100 meters long or less. Normal rudders are fine.
Okay.
It's for the thick boys that you really need it.
Gotcha.
Like Roma size.
No. Roma size is stupid. You need it for like anything that's probably over
Well, half of
100
Roma size.
over 100 meters. That's
Yeah.
where you start.
Yeah, I would say something around like that. 100, maybe.
I don't know why Roma
maybe
is so
150.
notorious on this server.
Because she builds really fast.
Because she builds
massive.
insanely fast, builds gigantic, and shares the stuff with everyone.
Roma. That's awesome. What's not to love?
I have made the most stable craft in the fucking universe.
Yeah.
Also, she likes EDF. Who does not like EDF?
What the fuck is EDF?
Earth Defense Force.
Command Conquer?
I love EDF. I used to play on my PS3 all the time.
Da 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 da. Okay, that's.
Fuck! I was gonna. Stop it, you monstrous person, you.
What?
Alright.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Picanu because he started singing dun da 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 da, and then I was just about to sing along.
Oh. Wait,
Oh,
what?
right. I need to revamp my AA gun.
Wait a minute. That name sounds familiar. So, is Roma really active on the Discord?
Yeah, she's quite active.
I know I've seen heard about that name before.
I think it's Imperium Roma.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
She
her on
changed it. She changes it quite a few, but normally it's just Imperium Roma or something like that. Or now I guess it's Ascendancy Roma.
Ascendant Roma or something.
It used to be. It used to be. I don't know. I don't know.
I remember when Roma had like 50 different. That's you right now.
Are you calling me old?
Ascendancy Roma, yeah,
You are
I've
old.
seen her on the
You are old. I
Discord.
calleth thee old.
Hmm.
What?
What the fuck
Are
did I
are
do?
Seaways viable for small craft?
What?
How small are we talking here?
Around that destroyer size small?
What destroyer?
uh, like 75 meters long, uh, 9 to 11 meters wide.
I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't know. I've never built a Seaways before, and I tried lambs once.
Lambs would probably be too expensive. I know some small ships are just ridiculously expensive. Like, have you ever seen
Okay, you know what? I need to.
Have you ever
Supposed
seen
to
the
be
Steel
just
Striders Kitakami?
Kitakami.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I like it.
it's microscopic and expensive as fuck, and also fragile as fuck.
Mm.
Well, it's not microscopic. It's length 90, but
Yeah, you know what? I actually based the bow off of it. Well, some part. Oh, not this ship, but a different ship. I based the bow off the Kitakami.
I mean, I'm looking at its armor. Oof.
I mean, it looks like a littoral combat ship.
Well, in many places, it literally has one layer of metal as the armor for the main hull. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's based off of like the modern frigate or the modern destroyer, and
oh yeah, the
fact
ones that just get blown up instantly.
that they don't have any armor because what's the point in having armor in those things when anti-ship missiles will just one-shot them anyway?
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that I don't think it's super effective for its cost. I mean, it's 260 materials.
Well, it also has a particle accelerator cannon on the back.
I don't think those are anywhere near as expensive as APS. APS.
I mean, it looks cool.
It does look cool.
Can you stop moving?
It's a sexy ship. It's very sexy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your monster has fucking done it.
Really?
He's made
mean,
something that's just
she looks
fucking.
cool.
Okay, you know what? I need to add more pitch thrust. Time to
Okay.
add more pitch thrust. Cause fuck you, Ryan. You're not.
But
allowed
yeah,
to hit
I
me.
was actually wow. My destroyer is actually a lot smaller than the Kitakami. Jeez.
Jesus.
I guess that's a cue to build bigger.
Right back.
What else do the Steel Striders have? That's small. I remember they had something. It was like I don't think it's in this spawn menu anymore. But the lore said that like it was so cramped that like you were never like more than 5 meters away from a gun or something.
Probably cost like $20 million.
Oh, there's also the. Oh, you know what? I think the Kitakami and Type 19 are based off of the littoral combat ships, like the Independence and Freedom. At least that's what they look like.
God damn it. I hate that all my thrusters increase my radar signature on this thing so much.
Hmm.
Is it even like
Huh.
I'm questioning just replacing all the light alloy on this thing with metal because like the radar signature in the back and the bottom is still ridiculously high and it's not really gonna like having alloy isn't really gonna fix that.
Hmm. I hate drones. I want to build an aircraft carrier someday.
Get some aircraft to put on it.
Well, that's step
I
one.
guess
Uh,
I'll need to make this wider. Hmm. Made this wider.
Zombie, what do you think about like alloy versus metal for small stuff like this?
I guess it depends on for aircraft that's going to go fast anyway. I think it's fine.
I mean, the speed
Hey,
isn't my
zombie.
concern. The
I'm saying if you're going fast enough to not get hit often, it's fine to use it.
just use metal, or
No, alloy.
okay. I mean, this thing does go fast, so I could actually potentially raise the combat out.
Like, okay, what's like the smallest caliber you'd go for an anti-aircraft gun to fight against just anything?
I don't use APS. AA
100,
gun.
maybe.
That's silly. I use simple AA guns and I spam them all over my battleships, and it looks amazing.
But the simple AA guns have horrible muzzle velocity though.
You think I care?
No.
You
They're also
think I
expensive.
care?
I'm an American. When I build battleships, I spam all the anti-aircraft guns all over the boat.
Good thing there's Bofors in the game, I guess.
Oh yeah, Bofors all over the place. They're actually like they're honestly decent, and
They're pretty good. It's just that their fire rate is bad. Like they have good burst, but then you have to wait a long time.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's not like the real Bofors at all, where the real Bofors they just kept firing and firing and firing as long as the people who manned them are alive.
What's a buffer?
It's
a 40 millimeter autocannon developed in Sweden that was sold all over the world, and it was like the most successful anti-aircraft gun in World War II.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it has like a foot panel and you have to like slam it down in order to fire?
I
don't think so.
How old is it?
World War II?
Oh.
Yeah, we need more space.
I'll just look it up.
It's the 40 millimeter Bofors. It was preceded by I think the Chicago pianos, the 28 millimeters.
Chicago. Oh, typewriter.
Yeah.
No, they were Chicago pianos. They might have been also called Chicago typewriters, but I'm pretty sure they were Chicago pianos.
So
Probably no. Chicago typewriter is the Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Start 20. Now we need more space.
Oh, right, recoil. How am I gonna?
Do you guys think that just like one set of like one little medium decoy for each type is enough? So like 2 components, like a sticky flare or radar jammer.
I don't know enough for missile stuff, so I can't say.
You're no help.
Ouch. Oof.
Well, at least I made a stable ass craft that works right now. Just need to work on its. Oh, by the way, I need your help with something. I don't know if my missiles will actually missile, so I'm gonna stream. So.
Okay.
They're attached to pistons, and I don't know if piston block clipping is gonna be fun or. Okay, so I have my.
I do not know anything about piston blocks, so good luck.
Anyone else know their stuff?
I've never used piston blocks in my life.
Me either.
Zombie, do you know anything? Hello?
I think zombie is mostly AFK.
Wallace, do you know anything?
It really depends on what you're asking.
Oh.
Well, if you take a look at this.
Sorry, but the 20 millimeter AA gun simple weapons are actually pretty good.
Where are the missiles?
Okay, I have pop out missiles here. They're just hidden behind armor because. But will these missiles
Sorry,
missile
was I
if
asked the question?
I'm trying to answer the question. What do you will these missiles missile is not a question.
will the things pop out and shoot when this thing does its job?
Why don't you test it?
Well, I did sort of, I suppose.
Then
Fine.
spawn in an enemy and see if it does. I can't answer that because I don't know what you did to set it up. That is not a
Oh.
question I can answer. That is something you can answer.
Okay, hold on.
How to avoid anti-aircraft fire? Just fly around in a circle.
Aerial bombing.
Has anyone ever downloaded the 26 barrel Doombringer?
Yes. That thing turns so slowly.
Yeah, it is just such
And
a
it
mean
just...
weapon.
Oh. Oh.
Did they use
Man.
the 5 meter? Did they use a 5 meter or?
I'm pretty sure they use the 1 meter turret because it just
Oh, missiles are popping out.
your
But missiles, for
fingernails
some
probably
reason, are
grow
not
faster than
active.
it than it
Every barrel is
okay.
2 meters in that one, right? It's like 26 cram barrels are 2 meters,
Alright.
all in one turret.
Right, now it's just setting up the AI for the aerial bombing run. Begin, okay. Cruising altitude is 300 meters. 0. Flyover height. Begin attack run when deployed beyond 400 meters. Abort attack run when below. Okay, what is the abort attack run below thing? I don't really know that one.
Okay, so basically what that means is that once it gets below that time, it'll start a timer, which is the abort attack run time, and then once that happens, it'll abort the attack run.
Alright, so abort attack run when below 50 meters. What does that mean?
That means once you get to 50 meters of the enemy, it will just fly away.
They'll turn around and go whatever distance you set away, and then start a new attack.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, simple weapons. No bueno. Oh, they buffed a 60mm autocannon.
Come on. You should be in range. ACBs. Missiles, yeah! Fuck you, Marauder!
The Marauder says
Missiles.
fuck you back.
You answered your own question.
But for some reason, the right ones didn't fire, even though they're controlled.
Well, that's just the fun of the game, man.
I know, right?
Let's see.
I do think I should set them to 20. I just
Let's-
feel like it should be
Let's
set
make an
to
Italian style AA gun and see how that works.
Does it shoot pasta?
It might as well, because the 30mm assault cannon's shot velocity is horrible.
Don't use the 30 mil. If you want a serious AA gun, don't use that.
No, it's supposed to be just for aesthetics. It's like, oh, pew 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 kind of aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
It looks cool. That's all that matters.
Save.
So
Save over owl.
would be a one-axis turret.
Danke, comrades, but I
another
must
one.
now go and sleep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun, you, everyone. Have fun, Vanguard, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Have fun sleeping.
He's already gone.
Um, 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 um.
Okay. I need one more RTG. Damn, why isn't there like a 1 meter RTG, motherfucker?
I really like the look of the Italian 90mm.
World War Two.
Yeah, just on the battleships and stuff. I mean, I don't think they were very good, but I just really like the look of the turret.
Ah. Oh shit! My tail just collided into the lightning hose and sliced it in half.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I have no tail and I must scream.
Wow. If I bring this thing up to 700, I get like an extra 20 meters per second. That is nice.
So I edited the Twin Guard Titan to put more DACA on it.
That sounds horrifying. Tell me more.
Here you go. So I'll put it in general. It's the Steam file.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I took out the helmet and then I just put a bunch of DACA on it. And the missile launcher fires large missiles instead of medium. It's 600,000.
This looks ugly and I hate it.
That's what makes it so beautiful.
Look, my guns are not fat girls, okay?
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
That's just rude.
Never mind, that was a stupid joke. Disregard that. What did I just do? Oh, I deleted my fortress controller somehow.
Good job.
Whoops, I guess. Why?
Why is mine flying upside down?
Hey zombie, how many materials do you think would be necessary for something of this
Alright,
size in terms of storage?
I'm gonna get off right now. Thanks for playing,
Alright.
everyone. I'll add you to friends.
See ya.
Okay.
How much are you using per second
Let's
for
see.
flight?
Friend.
The shot velocity is garbage.
Seems to be about 10 per second, but that is with ammo reloading.